Money on a plane. You're wiring funds across borders. What could go wrong? Everything, if you can't ask the right questions. Many non-native speakers say okay in meetings, even when something feels off. The problem isn't your brain. It's missing phrases for due diligence. Today, we fixed that. Welcome to English with Bruce. This is Bruce. If you want clear, powerful English for real business, you're in the right place. Like, subscribe, and bell on. Let's protect your money and reputation. Let's dive in. Picture this. You're reviewing an overseas investment project. New fund, factory, real estate, startup. Use these 8-sentence patterns to surface risk, push for evidence, and document decisions. For each pattern, copy the structure and plug in your details. 1. Ask for evidence. Please show the documents that prove it. Pattern. Could you share the document, data, source that supports claim, number? Use the pattern like this. Could you share the audited financials that support the 18% IRR? Could you share the customer churn data that supports your 5% assumption? Why? It stops vague talk and makes them show real evidence. 2. Check assumptions. What are we assuming for this to work? Pattern. What assumptions are we making about variable, and how sensitive are returns if it changes by X%? Use the pattern like this. What assumptions are we making about FX, and how sensitive are returns if Korean won weakens by 10%? What assumptions are we making about occupancy, and how sensitive are returns if it slips to 85%? Why? It helps you find hidden risks early. 3. Check past results. What results did you get on similar projects? Pattern. Over the last time period, what outcomes did you achieve on similar projects? And may we speak with references? Use the pattern like this. Over the last 5 years, what outcomes did you achieve on comparable logistics parks? And may we speak with 2 anchor tenants? Over the last 3 funds, what outcomes did you achieve on these types of deals? And may we speak with LP references? Why? It shows they can do it, not just make nice slides. 4. Decide who controls what. Who has authority over the budget, any changes or asset sales, and what approvals are required. Pattern. Who has authority over budget, change, asset sale, and what approvals are required? Use the pattern like this. Who has authority over CAPEX changes above $500,000, and what approvals are required? Who has authority over asset sales in year 3, and what approvals are required? Why? It avoids nasty surprises after you sign. 5. Stay legal. Are we following all local laws and rules? Pattern. Have we confirmed compliance with local law, regulation? Could legal provide a memo on topic? Use the pattern like this. Have we confirmed compliance with foreign direct investment caps? Could legal provide a memo on land use restrictions? Have we confirmed compliance with Know Your Client and anti-money laundering requirements? Could legal provide a memo on the findings? Why? Keeps you out of regulatory trouble. 6. Check conflicts of interest. Does anyone have a financial stake in a vendor or partner? And how is that disclosed and managed? Pattern. Do any sponsors have financial interests in the vendor, landlord, broker? And how are conflicts disclosed and managed? Use the pattern like this. Do any sponsors have financial interests in the engineering, procurement, and construction contractor field? And how are conflicts disclosed and managed? Do any sponsors have financial interests in the distributor? And how are conflicts disclosed and managed? Why? Conflicts quietly destroy returns. 7. Exit and liquidity map. How do we get our money back? Pattern. What are the realistic exit routes in timeline? And what's our contingency if market condition changes? Use the pattern like this. What are the realistic exit routes in 4 to 6 years? And what's our contingency if the IPO windows close? What are the realistic exit routes in the next 5 years? And what's our contingency if cap rates rise by 100 basis points? Why? Profit is real, only when you exit. 8. Set timeline and owners. What will be done by the set date? Who is responsible? And how will updates be shared? Pattern. Could we confirm the timeline for or with milestone, by date, owned by name, team, and a weekly update to distribution list? Use the pattern like this. Could we confirm the timeline for environmental permits by November 15, owned by the private equity team, and a weekly update to the investment committee? Could we confirm the timeline with the lender term sheet by December 1, owned by Treasury, and a weekly update to all LPs? Why? You worry less when it's clear who does what and by when. Your English now has due diligence superpowers. No more quiet stress. Just clear questions and safer decisions. If this helped, like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Keep your money smart and your English sharper. See you next time on English with Bruce.